wasn't raised, some of these daughters, they weren't raised to have multiple sex partners. 2 is one too many. Some people weren't raised like that. Some more people were. They have an excuse for what they're doing until they see the light and walk therein.
That's right.
Some more folks, they're straight rebellious.
Yes, yes.
You weren't raised like that.
Yes.
Son, you weren't raised to sell drugs and ride around on a bike selling drugs.
Yes.
You weren't raised like that, son, to be homosexual. You weren't raised like that to go to your neighbor's window. The neighbor said you came in the window. You weren't raised like that.
Yes, yes.
You were not raised like that, daughter, coming home with D's and F's. You wasn't raised like that.
Yes, yes.
I did not raise you like that. I did not raise you to be sitting up here with high blood pressure, pre-diabetic, and you weren't raised like that.
Yes.
You were not raised that way.
Yes, Lord.
God looked at the one that was raised that way, the one that wasn't, and he extended them the grace that they deserve.
Listen, that's real good. That's good. Yes.
The man of God looked and says that it's good for me now.
Savior.
I've been to hell and back, afflicted and back, but it is good for me right now that I have been. Look at the one that you said, whatever God needs to do for me.
Whatever God needs to do
I want him to do it.
I want him to do it. Yes.
You understand what you just said?
Yes, do it, Lord.
Some folks do this.
But help me now.
Some people look at the person that do this. I ain't said nothing this crazy man say. Nothing.
This is crazy man. But help, Lord. But thou, oh God.
To what level, God, you willing to go to show me how much you love? To what extent? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten. So I know to what the focus of your passion is. And to what extent you willing to go to save me from hell. But he so loved.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know what levels he willing to go through?
Yes, God.
And go to?
Savior.
That'll make you feel like he don't know you and don't even love
Listen,
you.
it's so true.
I don't know what's going on with God. This is not a, do he love me? Oh yeah, but everything's going to work out for you, baby.
Listen, it's so true.
Being fired is going to work out for you. Losing your car and your house, it's going to work out for you hard-headed. It's going to work out for you.
Hard-headed.
He said it was good for me that I have been.
Yes.
That what God was doing for me that I didn't understand. Those tears and Valentine's Day by myself. How many people spend Valentine's Day by themselves in here? Let me see your hand. Don't be scared. Stand up if you spend Valentine's Day by yourself. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Look at these beautiful people. And who found their way to church today. You know how many folks spend Valentine's Day by themselves and the day they sit up with a half of E and J or whatever and still mad?
Still mad.
Still mad.
Still mad.
The man of God looked at his life and said, what I went through to be where I am.
Yes.
To be, say converted.
Converted.
See, the Lord looked at Peter and said, you got a lot of mouth.
That's it.
And you got a lot of stuff, but after you're converted.
Yes, he had a lot to say.
After you change,
yes,
son.
Yes, yes.
After you got all the answers.
All the answers.
Be careful of people with all the answers.
Listen now.
You have all the answers, son.
Yes.
You got an answer before the question is even asked.
Listen, know everything.
You know it before I ask you. You know. You got all the answers. I counseled married couples and the husband thought they were doing well and the wife had divorce papers in the briefcase. You got all the answers. I counseled married couples and wife holler, if you had a husband like mine, and he told me, I've been with so many women, I don't know, I can't tell. But you got all the answers.
All the answers. Yes.
You have all the answers. Oh no, my son wouldn't do that, selling drugs. My daughter wouldn't do that. But you got all the answers.
Well, my God.
All the answers. You know, I saw the lady told my wife, I saw your son on the bike over the bridge. She said, my son? Yeah, over the bridge. He's only this big. He come in, where were you? You looked at him. Was you over the bridge? Yeah. On the bike? Yeah. What was you? I went to see the animals at the pet store. You know, like, she ain't see my son, he don't go over the bridge. Got all the answers. She ain't see my son, he ain't going over no bridge. I found out that brother, if you can't see him, you don't know what he's doing.
Savior today.
All the answers.
Savior today.
Peter, you got all the answers.
I hear them all.
He said, but I got a word for you.
Yeah.
You need to be changed.
Listen,
you need to be converted.
Yes.
You need for me to do a work in you that
Listen
can't
now,
be denied.
can't be denied.
And after you're converted,
yes.
you're going to give me back what I'm giving
yes,
you.
Yes.
God only wants from you what he gave you first.
So true.
Anything you give God, he didn't give you, he rejected.
Savior. It's so good.
When he said, hug the person next to you, he says, take me over to the person next to you. That's why I don't want you to get carnal and that's like, oh, you let me nobody asked you to walk up to me like that.
Oh, Jesus.
My sister told me, Pastor, be careful saying hug the person next to you. This brother hand was all, I had to keep raising his hand up. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. He didn't get it. He didn't get the memo.
The memo. My Savior today.
He didn't get the memo. God is saying, take me over to the person next to you and let me hug them and let me tell them I love them. You can walk up to the person, hug them and say, thus said the Lord God of hosts, I love you so much. And it's not a lie, but God so loved you.
That's right. That's
He looked
right.
at Peter and said, your problem is you need to be changed.
Yes.
That's all. You know, some people think they need, so much to go on. I'll tell you right now, if you sit here right now and your life is in chaos, all you need is salvation.
That's so true.
And it may not make a lot of sense to you, because how is that going to pay my bills and take my credit score from 400 to 800? How is that going to bring my husband back or make my wife faithful? How is that going to make my sons? I mean, all I'm telling you is salvation is the beginning of a new life for you.
It's so true. It's so true.
There's some things that can happen in your house
Amen.
because you're not praying.
Amen.
Had that woman been praying, her son never would have went to prison.
My Savior.
But she don't know that.
My Savior.
That one person walking in the house saying, cover my son today, Lord, and give him conviction
That's
and he
right.
get off. And Lord, tear the car out before he go back to the sea. One person walking the floor
Yes, God. Yes, God.
make a world of difference. I don't know what they're doing. And are you praying?
Yes.
See, at least if you're praying. I was walking past my son's room once and I stopped and stood. I couldn't move another inch. And my daughter came and stood behind me and she said, what are you? And I shushed her. When I was staring at his door and I whispered to her, something going on with my baby. And I leaned back. Something going on with my baby. And I leaned back and locked in with the Lord. Went to his mom and said, are you checking my son's phone like I asked you in his laptop like I asked you? I ain't had time. I said, look. Go get his phone and his laptop. I don't want to hear nothing else. I want something going on with my baby. Oh, when I got through searching his life out, I said, the devil's trying to kill my baby. That's what he's trying to kill my baby this summer. I said, but he under my watch. He's not killing my baby. Then God sent me a witness. One lady walked up to my wife in a food store. And how's Joshua? I heard he got killed. My baby? Not on my watch.
Amen.
You need one person to stand on the wall and say, not on my watch.
Yes, Jesus.
And at least one person.
My Savior.
Just stand on the wall and say, I'm going to miss bowling tonight. I'm going to miss the football game. I'm going to miss the basketball game. I'm going to miss the movies tonight. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to miss some sleep. Because I'm going to walk the floor to 5 this morning. Because on my watch, something is going on my watch. You don't take things personal enough.
My Savior today, help us now. Help
So you
us
don't take
now.
things personal enough.
My Savior
You don't
today.
take things personal. When I looked at my daughter and saw things, and I had to walk up to her and say, baby, wait a minute. On my watch, you don't get discouraged. And on my watch, you don't think life passing you by. And on my watch, you don't sit up and think that, everything is moving past you. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I said, God going to send you some understanding. You're going to meet several people going to tell you this year about getting cheated on, abortion, miscarriage, something that'll let you know how precious your virginity is if you waiting on Jesus.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Praise God.
Every time she turned around, she was getting another word. Not on my, I said, not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
What the heck going on your watch?
Yes, Lord. Help us now.
Diabetes and
Help
cancer,
us now.
cheating and lying,
Help us now.
financial woes and
Help us.
difficulty,
Help us now.
foreclosure, repossession on your watch.
Help us now, God. If you
Bad
help us.
grades on your watch.
Help us, Savior. Help us, Jesus. Help us now.
15 and 30 day late on your watch. The man of God said, look, I found out it was good for me. Everything I went through. Today, say today.
Today.
I see it was good for me. God has brought me to a place and a posture
Yes, Lord.
that I am heaven bound.
Listen now.
Yeah, I missed some things, and
Yes.
yeah, I couldn't always afford some
Yes.
things, and yeah, I couldn't even eat lunch. I would work 40 hours and overtime and couldn't even buy lunch. But my mortgage was paid, and my wife didn't think I was goofy.
Yes, yes.
She walked up to me and said to me, I'm going to give you an allowance. I work.
She good with money.
I get up every morning and go to work and come home every evening and do overtime. And you're going to do what? I'm going to give you an allowance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hand you $20. And that's what you're going to have for the week. And if you need more, you tell me. I got a daddy who will take his money out and turn his back and count it.
Yes.
And turn back around and give you what he wanted you to
That's
have to put the
right.
rest up. Now you said what to me?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
She said, you went to that gas station today and you got $5 out. Uh-huh. I did work for it. She said, I was at the bank when you did it. She said, now they charged me $2 extra for that $5. She said, now you thought you saw something. What you thought you saw when you looked at that? What did you see? I saw $1,273. I know that's what you saw, right? She said, did you see the checks I had written out for $1,273? She said, I know you did. I know you. So you thought you had $1,273. She said, I had out checks for $1,270. I had to put that $7 back in there while I was at the bank. Thank God. She said, I'm going to give you $20, and if you need more, you ask me. Lord told me to humble myself.
I love it.
Lord told me to humble myself. The Spirit of the Father called and said, hey, Al, Shirley better at you with money than let her handle that. Lord told me to humble myself.
Thank you for help, Lord.
And when I couldn't afford lunch to spend in my 20, didn't want to ask for 5, you know what I'm saying? When I pulled my pants up when I was a man, I just went hungry. But then I found out when tuition was paid, when lights came on when I flicked them, when the stove came on when I turned it, when the hot water was hot, you know what I'm saying? People who didn't have hot water. When I found out, I said, oh, it's good for me to be afflicted, to miss some lunch and have to have an allowance.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. The man of God says, look today at where God has brought you from. Don't lick your wounds and don't keep being as low self-esteem and self-pity and don't keep saying who hurt you and how bad they. I know, let me tell you, some things hard to get past and memory is one of them. But I tell you one thing, God will put a blade in front of your spiritual truck and let you plow through it. Because there's nothing else you can do.
That's right. That's good. That's
People will keep it. And let me tell you another thing before we pray. Stop wanting things to be as they was or as they used to be.
Right.
Then some people, it will never be the same again. What you said, what you did, where you been, what happened. I can show you someone who mama died. His life has never been the same since. And his wife needs to understand when his mother died, he changed on me.
Well, my God.
It ain't about him being who he used to be. He'll never be the same when his mother died. It did something to him.
Well, my God.
People are longing for things to be as they used to be, and they're not going to be as they used to be in many of lives. When you look up and you've been with a person 20 years, birthday after birthday, daddy died, mama died, baby's born. Don't you know people are changing all the time? I want you to be like you used to be. I would, but you know that cheating did something to me, huh? That baby did something to me. That miscarriage did something to me. That abortion did something to me. Things have changed. And I said, well, Father, things have to work together for good for your people. He said, tell them to live in the now.
Yes. Amen.
In the now of God.
Yes, God.
What's going on right now? Let me want to say, what's going on right now?
What's going on right now?
What's going on right now?
Yes. Yes.
Right now is what's getting ready to matter.
That's right.
Because God has made a people offense in this time zone.
Yes.
Oh, you're offended with right now. What's going on right now?
Yes.
You're offended with TV.
Yes.
You're offended with Christian shows. You're offended with preacher daughters. You're offended with preachers of LA and preachers of Detroit. You just offended. You're offended. You're offended at the sisters in the jet and the two-piece bag bikinis. They butt all on top about I do praise and worship. You just offend. Everything's offending you. Everything offending you. You get offended when a person stand up with smoking blunts and smelling stanky and talk about thank God above. You just get so offended. Turn the channel. I can't take it no more. You can stand right at the three saints in there and all they talking about is turning it up. Turning it up. We turned it up. We turned it up. Turn it down for what? And you so offended. That's the Spirit of the Lord raising us up to another level to do something about it. And we're not going to do something about it with pride and haughtiness and judging folks, but letting the love of Jesus flow. And then the presence of the Lord be in your life. Let the church say amen. Let's rest on our feet. Give me 3 songs. Because people want to eat. Come on.